Well, good morning, everyone. This is Pastor Jay, and I'm coming to you from the Vicarage, and we're here today to do our Saturday Digging Deeper devotional. And all this week, we've been digging deeper into our sermon subject from last Sunday, which was preached to us by missionaries Jeremy and Jamie Fulton from Budapest, Hungary, and it was entitled To the Least of These. And we've been talking about how, as Christians, we are called to minister to everybody, regardless of station in life, gender, issues in their life, whatever. We are called to bring the gospel message. And we've been really dealing with how that begins in us with an act of service as well as our confession and our testimony. So today I want to conclude this little study we've done by taking us to the words of the Apostle Paul in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, starting in verse 16, where Paul the Apostle says these words to the church. So from now on, we regard no one from a worldly point of view. In other words, we're not going to put worldly labels on people. We just look at people as people. Though we once regarded Christ in this way, we do so no longer. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. Now get this. This is part of Paul's teaching about us becoming new creations and why God has made us new creations. The new creation has come. The old has gone. The new is here. All this is from God, who reconciled us to himself through Christ and gave us the ministry of reconciliation. We have the ministry of reconciliation within us because we are new creations. And that ministry of reconciliation is the act of balancing out and canceling out the evil of the world with the goodness of God flowing through our lives. That God was reconciling the world to himself in Christ, not counting people's sins against them. And he has committed to us the message of reconciliation, the message that God can change the evil in the world into goodness through the power of Christ. We are therefore Christ's ambassadors, as though God were making his appeal through us. We implore you on Christ's behalf, be reconciled to God. God made him who had no sin to be sin for us, that in him we might become the righteousness of God. Do you see why God has saved us? So that we in turn can flow the ministry of salvation through our lives into everybody else's life, regardless of who they are or what they've done. Until we meet again, God bless you and be at peace.